Okay, so we are going to start now. Uh, Basically, today I'm going to discuss about VPC. It is a big topic, but let's discuss in short about what is this VPC. VPC is nothing but it is a virtual network environment. When we say VPC, so it means independent. So suppose this is your cloud, any cloud, public cloud, and this is your organization that want to set up their infra so they can create their project. Inside that project they can create a VPC. This will be independent of other VPC or other services. It will be a separate, isolated. So we can say it is an isolated network inside cloud. Now suppose how it is useful for you. So suppose I have my organization, or suppose it is internet. This is user. It is going to google.com through the internet. Now that request will go to the cloud. Suppose this is AWS cloud. Inside that, this will reach to your VPC. So suppose this is your VPC, which will be any traffic will be coming through internet gateway, and then there will be a firewall, then there will be a load balancer. So basically this internet gateway can be outside or inside also. So if we want to draw it again, so suppose, so here we can say this is our internet gateway. Then there might be a firewall or not based on your cloud provider. Then it will reach to your VPC. Inside that VPC, you can define any resources. Suppose there is your subnet. I will tell you subnet also. It is a subpart basically of VPC. So if VPC is having is big, so it is a subpart of inside that VPC or subset of that VPC. Inside that, your virtual server, Lambda, any service can be, and your traffic will be redirected here. Now coming to the practical. So suppose this is your VPC. What we can see here, it is loading. So it has multiple things, but yeah, that is our VPC. Inside that VPC we have 6 parts. So what is this subnet, route table, and these IGW? So let me explain you. So just focus here. IP4 CIDR. So what is this IP4 CIDR? In cloud, each resource ID will be represented by this IP. So this IP is for identification of any cloud resource. So how? Suppose we are saying this VPC. CIDR range is basically classless internet. So that domain range we used to specify, but we can discuss it later. But suppose this is 172.31.0.0. So what is this? This we call network, and inside this VPC, every resource will be a part of this network. So if suppose my VPC is 172.31, so its subnet will be inside this range 172.31.25.0. Then another resource can be with this IP. Everything is part of this IP. So what we are seeing here, a large network, because this IP range 172.31.00.0 will be starting from here. Then it will be having IP address like dot 1.1 172.31.10 10 till 172.31.255.255. So all these IP ranges starting from 00 to till 255 255 will be inside VPC. So what we can say here, VPC is a network. When we say network, these are IPs, and this is a independent IP. So this should be unique to your project, and then inside that we can create our infra with other IP, IP1, IP2, IP3. So here if you see here, this subnet, this subnet, this subnet. So this is a part of VPC subset within a VPC, but they will be having the IP starting from this particular VPC IP. So if this is 172.31, then they will be having starting from 172.31, but it will be having 32. So all the address range will be defined inside this IP address. So that's how VPC is handling all the resources. And see, this is internet gateway inside that VPC, that is also inside it. So it is attached to this VPC. So through that it is communicating. So whatever is inside VPC will be having this IP starting from this IP. So I hope you have understood well that what exactly is VPC. It is nothing but combination of IPs which represent which will be having resources and those will be inside this VPC only. We can discuss subnet but in next video. Yeah, thank you.